So what if a young couple is living together and they are not married yet? In the United States, an unmarried couple living together is not an uncommon occurrence. According to Judith Seltzer, 4.6 million U.S. households are maintained by heterosexual cohabitating couples. But what are the effects on these couples' relationships? Couples that live together before they are married will experience more relationship tests than they could ever imagine. They will have more of an opportunity to save money, and they will learn what each other's habits are. If the couple is not ready for all the relationship tests that the future has in store, then moving in together will prove to be extremely difficult. First of all, living with another person before marriage will test every part of the relationship. With tests, the people will find what they do and do not like in the other person. It will also help the couple fix the problem, which will lead to the decision of choosing if they are to end the relationship before it goes as far as marriage or keep working out the differences. These kinds of tests will prove that they are either meant to be together or they aren't. With all the emotional testing that will be going on, the couple will have a larger opportunity to spend less money. Cohabitating with another person will let the couple spend less money and save more of it. According to a study in U.S., the average apartment in the United States can run anywhere from $500 a month for a one-bedroom apartment in a more rural area to $1,500 a month for a three-bedroom apartment in a more urban area. When living in two separate apartments, the couple will have two rents and two sets of bills, while also having to furnish two places. On Home Advisor, I found that most homeowners report spending between $1,847 and $8,752 on home decorating alone. When living together, the couple can share one set of bills and rent while splitting the cost of living. If both parties in the relationship agree to pay half of the cost of living in 1 year instead of paying 12 months of expenses, they will have only paid 6 months. This will allow the couple to rely on one another when financial burdens get too tough. Saving money is grand, but the biggest impact of living with another person would be learning his or her habits. Being unmarried and living together will let the couple learn one another's habits. Habits can be bad, like one person biting his or her fingernails, which could be the breaking point of the relationship. It also might be leaving the toilet paper roll empty or leaving the toilet seat up, or it might also be leaving his or her hair in the shower. The habit might also be good, like a person having a habit of waking a person up with a kiss on the forehead in the morning, or it also might be exercising in the morning, or making breakfast for the other person, or it also might be picking up after themselves. According to Christine Schnorr, participants in the partner market may have limited information about what they can expect from potential mates because they have only limited information about their traits. But that is where living with another person comes in handy. Living together will help the couple learn these types of habits about one another. When a person says that living together before marriage is a sin, they should think about all the effects of why the situation happened. The couple might be living together to save money. They also might be living together to get to know one another, or they might also be living together because that's the only thing they have. The challenging test, extra money, and new knowledge about one another are all reasons why cohabitating is a good way for couples to experience relationships. But this is a good way without the to be in a relationship without the burden of being tied down to one another. Cohabitating, in the long run, is actually a really good experience.